Guys, the Hellcat giveaway is wrapping up. Just a few days left, times 15 entries. You want to get on this one. It's a sleeper giveaway. Again, not too many people entering this one, so now's your chance to get in, get a ton of entries because of the times 15 multiplier. Buy any of the products off ISD under this tab right here or down in the description. Any of my shirts, key tags are back in stock, and a new hat is going to be dropping as well. So guys, make sure you get on that. Win yourself one of the coolest Hellcats I've ever seen. I do not thank you guys enough. The amount of support that I have on videos. I normally mention this at the end of the videos, I guess, but I want to let you guys know that I see all the positive comments I get. It's insane. That almost every single comment I get is so supportive. You guys have never met me, and it's just crazy how my fan base, fans, I guess, viewers, whatever you want to call yourselves, are so dedicated and nice. I really appreciate it. But this video, we're just going to hop right into it. First off, if you guys want some amazing microfiber towels to clean your vehicles with, Kirkland brand from Costco. This is 36 of them, I think, for 20 bucks. Insane deal. So you just pick up a pack of these, and I think they go on sale. So not paid promotion, even though I would love for Costco to sponsor me. Now, on to the actual sponsor content of this video. This little piece right here is going to be a game changer for the ZR2. Here's all their information. You can probably scan that QR code right here. But SPELAB Racing hitting us up and giving us a little exhaust cutout here for the Colorado ZR2. And what's going to happen is this little valve on here, it's pretty ingenious. I even thought of this whenever I was a little kid. I was like, why don't you just do this to straight pipe your vehicle? Sort of get away with straight piping it and being legal. I'm sure it's still legal to some extent. But you just hit a little button. It's sort of like the new stealth mode on Corvettes and many other vehicles that have adopted this, where you hit a button and it's either quiet or loud. So you get to pick and choose. And it's going to be cool to install this and have a true straight pipe ZR2, because like I mentioned, the engine is a little bit lacking, so let's make that 3.6 liter actually sound pretty aggressive. I don't have a Sawzall big enough for this job, so Home Depot time. Tool secured. I didn't film the checkout, I forgot to do that, so you guys will never know if I stole it or not. Also, sneak peek on the new smoked headlights. Those are going to be some absolute fire. Next video, most likely, 2 modification videos coming to the ZR2 with this one and then the new headlights. It's going to look crazy with the neon wrap. I also looked for the yellow fluorescent paint to match for the front badge. I was going to paint that. They never seem to have it in stock for some reason, but one of these days we're going to paint match the logo and emblem on the front to the rest of the wrap. That's going to look pretty sick. All right, so obviously our pipe coming off of the block up here, headed into the catalytic converter, and then onto this little section here. This is the only section I think I'm gonna have to cut. It's roughly about the size of what I need. Nowhere else before the muffler will this even work. So it's a little bit challenging because, as you can see, there's like sort of a bend to it. So I don't know. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. I have to cut out where the exhaust hanger is here, so it's gonna be a little bit loose, but we're gonna see if we can rig this up, make it sound nice. This is probably the most embarrassing thing I can admit on my channel. Even though I love my Ulsa tools, I do not own an Impact. Gotta get one of those. And now I do. That fixes that. So we have the equipment on the truck's exhaust system, so let's see how it sounds. So I'll show you before and then after. This after is being filmed a few days later just because of logistics, getting everything in order. So here it is. POV just after work. This is what it sounds like on the inside. Pretty loud, and the only other thing is there seems to be a slight bit more vibration since I lost that one exhaust hanger on the top there. So what I'm gonna have to do is like custom build one, and then obviously just rig it to the frame so that we lose the vibration. It's nothing crazy, but I can definitely feel in the pedals, and like obviously like the shifter down here, everything just has like a slight bit more vibration to it, but not a big deal. Sounds great. I mean, it's a V6, like I said, I can't iterate that enough, but it sounds pretty good for what it is. I mean, it's one thing whenever you're taking a V8 and you straight pipe it, it sounds amazing. It's another thing to take a V6 and a small V6 at that, and just cut the exhaust off, put this little attachment on to make it not a straight pipe, but a little bit louder because it's skipping the muffler. And like I said, one convenient thing with this is you get to maintain that quiet noise with the flip of a switch. So big ups to that company sending me out that the little exhaust attachment here. It sounds pretty good. You can find all their stuff down here at the bottom. It worked really good. They had clear directions, whole bunch of stuff. Still have to put on the little decorative down pipe right here so don't burn a hole in something down there that's plastic. Figured I'd show you guys this. We have it all rigged up here with like parts to my ZR2 to save a robin's nest. We had to anchor our fern. They decided to build a nest, and that's the baby chicken in here. The chicken, I don't know, what do you call a baby robin? Just a baby robin? Not a baby chick, obviously. But he was just a cracked egg on the concrete, and we put it back inside of the nest, and his mom was able to save him. So that's really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Next video, we're going to be tackling the headlights. So that's a double modification, just like I said earlier in the video. I think that's going to look amazing. The tinted headlights to go along with the yellow wrap, the neon wrap, so a little bit more aggressive rather than the chrome look that we have right now. I'm definitely digging it. I'm happy I went with the Makita. I'm sure this is going to start some tool wars down at the bottom. But Makita I always went for drills and impacts. DeWalt's I used to not really like, but I bought their Sawzall as well to run through and cut through the exhaust pipe on the back. I like to stick with the wired one just for more reliable power, even though it's not as convenient as the battery. I could go on and on. Snap-on, obviously, for hand tools, even though I've heard some complaints about them recently with stuff going on. And then yard tools, I usually go with the Steel products, and then John Deere for my lawnmower. I could go on and on about tool brands. Milwaukee's good too. It's just like Ryobi, and what's the other one? Rigid. They're sort of the cheap brands, but they're starting to build a name for themselves. But yeah, if you're taking any advice from me and you want a good impact, Makita, definitely the way to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Say loud in the comments if you made it this far in the video. Likes are always appreciated. Don't really have a like challenge for you guys, but I really appreciate if you guys just throw a like on this video. It helps it get bumped up a little bit in the algorithm. Super happy with how this build's going, guys, and I have an insane surprise coming for you next month. Let's get it.